Hello students, let's read the problem. And it says, figure A is dilated by a factor of 5 to create figure B. Which of the following statement is true? Okay, so we're looking for a what? True statement, right? And what do I know? Well, we do know that we have a figure A and figure B, right? Now, the way that it reads, figure A is my pre-image, right? And figure B is going to be my image because it says that figure A is dilated, right? And it's right there. And the factor or scale factor is 5. So what do I know about the new figure? Well, the new figure for sure is going to get bigger. Now, since I don't have any measurements on the sides, we're going to have to go straight to the rules that we should memorize, right? And the first one talks about perimeter. And that one says that if you know the perimeter of one figure, right, all you got to do is multiply by the scale factor, and that will give you the new perimeter, right? So let's check it out. So do I know the perimeter of the figure A? No. So we're just going to say perimeter times scale factor. Do I know the scale factor? Yeah, it is 5. And that will give me the perimeter of my new figure or my prime. Is that right? So how much bigger is one figure going to get compared to the second one? Well, it's going to get 5 times bigger, right? So it's going to get 5 times bigger. I don't know the measurements, but I know it's going to get 5 times bigger. Is that right? And that has to do with perimeter. But if I look at my answer choices, the first one says something about area. Then letter B talks about perimeter, area, and perimeter. So I need to deal with the one that has to do with area and perimeter, right? So if you look at letter B, it says the perimeter of figure A is 5 times the perimeter of figure B. Is that true? You got to be careful the way you read it. It says the perimeter of figure A is 5 times the perimeter of figure B. No, it's not, right? It's the other way around. The new one is 5 times the perimeter of the pre-image, okay? So be very careful with that. The way that we read it, no, it doesn't work like that. What about letter B, letter D? It talks about perimeter, so might as well do it. It says the perimeter of figure B is equal to the perimeter of figure A. Is that true? No, they're not equal. We said that one is going to be 5 times bigger than the other one, right? Now, if it makes you more comfortable, my image and my pre-image, I can go with figure A and figure B. So this one is going to be figure A, and this one will be figure B. Okay, maybe that can help us identify. Let's look at what about area. Okay, when it comes to area, we're going to have to follow a different rule. Okay, in the new one, it says that how do I find the new area? Well, if I know the area for the pre-image, remember this one is figure A, right? If I know the area for figure A, I will need to multiply by the scale factor, which is 5, but I need to raise it to the second power, and that will give me the new area. Is that right? And this will be the area for figure B. Okay, so I can actually multiply 5 times 5 because that's what it means by 5 to the second power. So basically it will be area times 25, and that will give me my prime area, okay, or the area for figure B. So let's look at the two statements for area. Letter A, it says the area of figure B, this is my figure B. So the area for figure B is going to be 25 times the area of figure A. That's true, right? It's going to be 25 bigger than that one. Okay, very good. What about letter C? It says the area of figure A is a fifth of the area of figure B. So what does it mean by a fifth? Okay, it means that this area for the figure A is gonna be only 1/5 as much as the new area. So what about if we write some numbers? Maybe that can help us, right? So look, let's suppose the area for the figure A, it's, I don't know, you can put any number that you want. We'll put 10. And if you multiply by 25, that will give me 250, right? Okay, so I'm writing numbers for area just to make it more understandable, right? So it says letter C, the area of figure A, which is this one, right, is a fifth of the area of 250. So we're going to multiply 250 times 1/5. That means that you basically dividing 250 divided by 5. So what do we get if you divide those numbers? We get 50, right? And this 50 is not the same number that we have here. Is that right? So that's how I know that my letter C is not right. So we go back to letter A, and that's true, right? Because that one is the one that says that is figure B, which is this number here, is going to be 25 times the area of figure A, right? So it's like you're multiplying by 25. So very good. So our answer for this, it is letter A. Sometimes it's going to help you to write down numbers for area, like the way we did it with the 10, right? The way we came out with writing some answers here, right? Just following the statement about 25 times bigger. But like I said, that's just to help you understand the problem from a different perspective, right? So that was our answer, letter A. But it's very important that you guys please memorize these two rules, okay? They're gonna help you a lot.